In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to upload files using Supabase. By the end, you'll know how to create a storage bucket, set basic restrictions, and upload files right from the Supabase dashboard. Start on the Supabase dashboard. From here, head to the projects area. If you have a lot of workspaces, you can use the search bar to quickly find the project you want to work with. And if you're starting fresh, you can create a new project first. Otherwise, simply open the project you'll be using for storage. Inside your project, look to the left sidebar and select Storage. Then open the Buckets view. Buckets are like folders at the top level of your storage. They help you group and control access to files. Click New Bucket to create one. Give your bucket a clear, memorable name. Keep it simple and descriptive so your team knows what it's for, like images, docs, or uploads. Next, decide whether the bucket should be public. Turning on public access means anyone with the file URL can view the content without signing in. Leave it off if you want files to be private and accessed only through your app's rules or signed URLs. Choose what fits your use case. Before creating the bucket, set optional safety limits. You can restrict the maximum file size to prevent oversized uploads from slipping in. This is helpful for controlling storage costs and avoiding slow or accidental large uploads. You can also restrict MIME types. This limits what kinds of files are allowed, for example, image, PNG, or application PDF, so your bucket only accepts the formats you expect. These guardrails keep things tidy and secure. When you're happy with the settings, click Create to finish setting up the bucket. You'll land inside the bucket where you can start adding files. There are two easy ways to upload. You can drag and drop files directly into the main area, which is great for quick uploads. Or, if you prefer a picker, click the Upload File button at the top. Choose the file from your device, then confirm by clicking Open. Supabase will upload it, and you'll see it appear in the file list once it's done. That's all there is to it. You created a bucket, set visibility and restrictions, and uploaded your files. If the bucket is public, the files can be served via their URLs. If it's private, your app can control access. You can repeat this process to keep your content organized and even use folder-like paths inside the bucket for structure. Thanks for watching, and happy uploading with Supabase.